Hi students, how are you? Are you completed graphs? Okay, one more time I will explain the graph. Exercise 3.2, third Roman, first question. P of x is equal to x square minus x minus 12. X square minus x minus 12. I will repeat it one time this graph, how to do the graph. Now first, given P of x, let I am taking y is equal to x square minus x minus 12. Now I will take a tabular form. Now the first x values and then x square and minus x and minus 12 and the total value is y. Now I will take the x values from minus 3 to minus 4 to plus 4. You can choose any values. I will take minus 4 to plus 4. Now squares, x square means all the squares. 4 square either negative or positive, we get only the positive value when you are squaring any negative or positive number. 16, 9, 4, 1, 0, 1, 4, 9, 16. Minus 4 square 16, 3 square 9, 2 square 4, 1 square 1, 0 square 0, 1 square 1, 2 square 4, 3 square 9 and 4 square 16. Now the difference between x and minus x is just the symbol. Here it is plus x and it is minus x. That means if it is minus 4 you can change the symbol, that is plus 4. Minus into minus plus, that's why. Minus 3, now we can write plus 3, plus 2, plus 1, 0. And it is positive values, now it is negative, now write negative. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3 and it is minus 4. Now this is the minus 12 constant number, write all the boxes minus 12 only. Now 16 plus 4, 20. 20 minus 12 it is 8. 20 minus 12 it is 8. 9 plus 3, 12 minus 12, 0. 4 plus 2, 6 minus 12, minus 6. 1 plus 1, 2 minus 12, minus 10. These two are zeros, then we get minus 12. 1 minus 1, 0, 0 minus 12, minus 12. 4 minus 2, 2, 2 minus 12, minus 10. 9 minus 3, 6, 6 minus 12, minus 6. 16 minus 4, 12, 12 minus 12, 0. Now this is the tabular form. Now write plotting points. Plotting points are minus 4 comma 8, minus 3 comma 0, minus 2 comma minus 6, minus 1 comma minus 10, 0 comma minus 12, 1 comma minus 12, 2 comma minus 10, 3 comma minus 6, 4 comma 0. These are the plotting points. And what about the graph? The given polynomial forms a parabola. Right here, the given parabola forms the given polynomial forms a upward parabola and it intersects the x-axis at 3 comma 0, minus 3 comma 0 and 4 comma 0. I will repeat again. The given polynomial forms a parabola. It intersects the x-axis at minus 3 comma 0 and 4 comma 0. Minus 3 comma 0 and 4 comma 0. And the zeros of the polynomial are minus 3 and 4, minus 3 and 4. How to identify these two are zeros? When you get the y values are 0, at that x value is called the 0 of the given polynomial. See here, y value 0. In that place the x value is minus 3. That means minus 3 is the 0 of this given polynomial. And also here 4 is the 0 of the given polynomial. Now minus 3 and 4 are the zeros of the polynomial. This is about the graph sheet backside part. Now we are going to graph sheet part. Now we are taking, this is the x-axis and it is the y dash axis, it is the x dash axis and it is the y axis. Now I am taking, it is the ordinate 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, and this side minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5 and so on. And here we want the y values plus 8 to minus 12. Now I am taking 2 units here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 like this, and negative minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, minus 8, minus 10, minus 12, minus 14 like this. Now I am writing here scale. Just write 2 lines. On x-axis I am taking 1 centimeter equal to how many units? 1 unit. On y-axis 1 centimeter equal to, I am taking 2 units. This is about the scale. And now the first vertex minus 4 comma 8, first coordinate is minus 4 on x-axis and 8 on y-axis. This is the point. Minus 4 comma 8. Minus 3 comma 0. This is the minus 3 and y-axis it is 0. Minus 3 comma 0. And minus 2 comma minus 6 it is. Minus 2 comma minus 6. Minus 1 comma minus 10. 0 comma minus 12. 1 comma minus 12. 2 comma minus 10. 3 comma minus 6. 4 comma 0. These are the points. Join them with a free hand smooth curve. Join with a free hand smooth curve. Then we get a upward parabola. Give the arrow marks for the end of this graph and give the name of this graph. Y is equal to x square minus x minus 12. This is the parabola we get for the x square minus x minus 12. Okay, like this we can complete the graph, and we have 3 more problems in the textbook. You can do that 3 also. Now we are going to the first Roman 3-point exercise, page number 60. See here, the graph of y is equal to p of x are given in the figure below for some polynomials p of x. In each case, find the number of zeros. See here, the first graph is like this. This is our line segment. This is not touches the x-axis. This is not contact with the x-axis. If it is touches x-axis in one time, we have 1 0. But it does not touches. Now there is no 0. 0 number of zeros we have. Now in the second figure, if you have observed only 1 0. See here. Okay. See here, only one time it touches. Now it have only 1 0. See here, this figure 1 2 3. 3 times it touches the x-axis. Then this figure having, this polynomial having 3 zeros. Now see here, 2 times it touches the x-axis, not y-axis, just you have to observe x-axis. 2 times touches, then it is called a 2 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not count the y-axis, x-axis it cuts the 4 times. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now this figure having 4 zeros. Here 1, 2, 3. Figure 6 we are having 3 zeros. Like this we have to complete. And second Roman, find the zeros of the given polynomial. Now we can go to the second one. Now see the second Roman, find the zeros of the polynomial p of x is equal to 3x. How to find? If you want the zeros of this polynomial, the total polynomial is equal to 0. That means 3x is equal to 0. Now it is x is equal to 0 by 3 or 0. Now the value of 0, x is 0. Now we are going to the second problem, x square plus 5x minus 6. X square plus 5x plus 6 in this Roman second one. Now here also you can find the zeros of the polynomial. That means p of x is equal to 0. What is p of x? X square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Find the factors of these x values. Now I am writing x plus 2 into x plus 3. X plus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to 0. We know one identity, x plus a into x plus b equal to x square plus a plus b into x plus ab. By that we get this, do our factors. Now from this, x plus 2 equal to 0 or x plus 3 equal to 0. And this x equal to minus 2 or minus 3. Therefore, the zeros of the given polynomial are minus 2 or minus 3. Now we are going to the fourth Roman. Already we are completing third Roman, that is the graphs. Must and should you can complete the graphs. If you have any doubt, please contact with me because it is having 4 marks, damn sure question. Now we are going to the fourth Roman, that is 1 by 4 and minus 1 are the zeros of the polynomial p of x is equal to 4x square plus 3x minus 1. The given polynomial 4 p of x equal to 4x square plus 3x minus 1. Why these two are the zeros? See here, if it is a 0, substitute here p of 1 by 4 equal to 4 into 1 by 4 whole square plus 3 into 1 by 4 minus 1. If you simplify 4 into 1 square 1 by 4 square 16 plus 3 into 1 by 4 minus 1. If you simplify, this is 1 time and it is 4 times. 1 1s are 1 by 4 plus 3 into 1 3 by 4 minus 1. If you simplify, find LCM here 4. 1 plus 3 minus 4 into 1 4. Positive 3 plus 1 4 minus 4 by 4 we get 0 by 4 or 0. If you got the value remainder is 0, then 1 by 4 is the 0 of the given polynomial. Similarly, you can check minus 1 also. P of minus 1 is equal to 4 into minus 1 square plus 3 into minus 1 minus 1. Now see here, 4 into minus 1 square it is positive and plus 3 into minus 1 minus 1. 4 into 1 4, 3 into minus 1 minus 3 and minus 1. 4 minus 4. 4 minus 4 0. In these two cases we got the remainder 0. Therefore 1 by 4 and minus 1 are the zeros of the given polynomial. Thank you. We are completing 3.2 exercise today. Now we are going to the 3.3 in the next class.